So what are the pros and cons of moving or living in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil? Could I actually live here, and what are the lifestyle challenges of living in Rio? Number one is Rio is Rio. There is mountains behind me, so there's so many hikes you can go on. There is two beaches. There is Ipanema and Leblon, matched with also Copacabana. There is a ton of things to do if you're into an active, healthy lifestyle. Plus, there's also a lake just over there. Another pro is great international access. They've got two airports, both basically fly almost right into downtown. There's Gig, and then there's another one. It's the craziest flight. You literally fly in over the water, immediate turn, and land right in the airport. If you haven't tried it, you have to. Another pro is it's got a very strong international appeal. It had over 12.5 million visitors in 2025, including 2.5 million foreign visitors. And the international tourism is going up and up. Now, that doesn't mean that every visitor is becoming a resident, but it's definitely having a sharp incline. Another pro is it's a great fit for flexible living. There's a brilliant Brazil digital nomad visa for remote workers, creatives, or part-time residents. Since it's a very large city, things are very, very set up and structured. It's not like what you're going to find in a typical beach town. In the day, you can do a lot. If you wanted to go to the beach and go surfing in the morning and then dress up and sit at a patio in the afternoon and then go out with friends in the evening, you can do it all in one day. A few days ago, I hiked that mountain right there. I went surfing and I went out for a high-class dinner. So everything is available when you're looking at Rio de Janeiro. So that brings me to another pro. The energy in this city is unmatchable. You have beach lifestyle, which obviously brings things down, makes it more of that beach vibe. But then you've also got the neighboring city, which is very different. You do have a lot of people walking around without shirts on or in a bikini in the city center, which surprises me because typically in a city, you don't see that, but this city is neighboring some of the best beaches in the world. So this brings me to a con. Now, if you're coming from North America or you're coming from Europe and you're used to a little bit faster paced lifestyle, this may not be best for you. It is more of a beach vibe. It's amazing. You see a lot of people just walking around at their own pace, and it's awesome. It also has a lot of traffic. The thing is, the city has 6 million people surrounding, I think it's 13 million. And the roads typically don't go any wider than 3 lanes. So it's not the best city when you're looking to navigate. I just typically jump in an Uber. It costs like anywhere between $4 to $10, any which way I want to go. As long as you're not in a hurry, it'll be fine for you. But it does take you up to 45 minutes to an hour to literally get anywhere if you're looking at going across town during peak times, which is typical for really any big city. Another con that you'll constantly hear about is the safety. Yeah, it's a big city. A lot of people were warning me about the safety in Rio de Janeiro. I don't find it really any different than Medellin, Colombia. Medellin, Colombia, you have to be very aware of your surroundings. You have to make sure that everything's in front of you. In Rio, it's pretty much exactly the same. You just need to be aware of your surroundings and don't go to areas that aren't suggested for foreigners. Typically what I do is I stay coastal or I go to a place that's been recommended to me to go to. Then you're very aware of your surroundings. I have zipper pockets. I have a little chest harness that I wear that's made by Lululemon. I put my phone in it. Everything's in my surroundings. And you know, I don't drink too much because then you just let your guard down and something bad is probably going to happen. It is a city. You have to be very, very aware of your surroundings and who's around you because pickpocketing does happen. Then again, it does happen anywhere, North America, Europe, or anywhere. But here you have to have a different level of awareness. It's not the best fit for everyone. So here's another con. If you're not into the beach lifestyle and you want something a little bit faster paced in a big city, then Rio might not be for you. Is there the safety issue? Yes, there's the safety issue. You have to be more aware of it. Is it Latin America? Yes. If you don't speak Portuguese, it might not be the best fit for you. I don't speak Portuguese. It was a little difficult. Google Translate and figuring it out. I've been studying Spanish, so switching from Spanish to Portuguese, I thought it would be similar. It's kind of similar with the same words and numbers, but very different. Bom dia is what they say for good morning. Good morning or good day in Spanish is buen dia. It's similar, the numbers are similar, but that's about it. Another con is things don't exactly run the way that you think they're going to run. You have to kind of just go with the flow. I'm used to that. I've been living in Latin America for 5 years. Not everything will be simple and structured like what you're going to get back in North America. It's just not going to go that way. We're in Latin America, we're in South America. Things just don't predictably run as structured as you may think. So you have to come here, just go with the flow, and you'll be totally fine. Another con would be you come here on vacation, you fall in love with the city, and you think it's going to be amazing for what you want. But then you start living here and you start taking in what the city is like, and that may not resonate with you. You are in Latin America, things do run differently. You just have to go with the flow. You're in a different country, don't expect that it'll be the same as what you're gonna get back home here. So the question isn't if Rio is beautiful. It is, look at this place, it's stunning. It comes down to, are you going to be comfortable living here? And whether the pros outweigh the cons. So is Rio right for you? I've mentioned a lot of great pros. You've got the city, the beaches, you've got a best of both worlds. You've got dress up, you've got dress down. If you feel like not getting out of your bikini, that is fine. Here is totally okay. You can be walking down the city street in a bikini, nobody even really cares. It's a typical city urban lifestyle. If you are into healthy living and hiking mountains and exploring, Rio might be perfect for you, but it is a little bit slower. It's not as structured as what you would find back home, but it is a big urban center. It's got accessibility. For me, I travel a lot for work. It's got 2 international airports. One is crazy to fly into. The other is a little bit more structured. And if you can just go with the flow, Rio might be perfect for you.